and welcome to The Beat, a news and talk program brought to you by the Center for Community Media at Worcester State University. I am your host, Megan Harding, and today you will be viewing a previously recorded interview with Karen Shalev, who is the president of Chabad on campus at Worcester State University.
So we just want to get right into it and ask you a few important questions today. We are so excited that you could join us virtually.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. It's good that we can shine a light on this topic and really get our viewers involved. So to start off, could you just tell us a little bit about your role in the student club and about Chabad on campus in general?
Absolutely. So I am co-founder and current president of Chabad on campus. Chabad on campus is the heart of Jewish life on campus at Worcester State University.
Awesome. And so what does Chabad mean, the formal definition?
So Chabad is actually a Hebrew acronym. It's for the three intellectual faculties. So it's chokhmah, wisdom, binah, comprehension, and dat, knowledge. So it doesn't work exactly the same in English, but it's an acronym.
That's awesome. Good to know. And I'll work on my pronunciation as we go through the video. So how long has Chabad been on campus, and how long has it been active at Worcester State?
So we were officially approved by Student Senate as an organization in February 2020, so spring 2020 semester, and we have been active since then. Things with COVID are a little bit different, but we are still here supporting our Jewish and interested students.
That's awesome. I know a lot of things have been changing within it, but we keep going. We're doing good.
Exactly.
So tell us a little bit about why the club was started, and why it's so vital to have this option for students on campus.
So Chabad started because we had no Jewish organization on campus. There was nothing for Jewish students to have a place where they really felt like they had a home. So I went to my Rabbi Mendel Fogelman and Rebbitzin Chana Fogelman at Central Mass Chabad here in Worcester. And I asked them if we could start a Chabad on campus at Worcester State University, which they were more than happy to do. It is super important that we have a Chabad on campus because, currently we're the only organization for Jewish students on campus. So if we have a student who keeps kosher, we're able to help, provide food for them. For example, every week we do kosher Shabbat to-go meals. So you can go to the link in our bio on our Instagram at WSU_Chabad, put in your order. Those are due every Wednesday, and you will be able to pick up or have delivered to you a kosher meal for Shabbat, which includes challah, which is kind of difficult right now. So we really are here to just support our Jewish students in every way we can, no matter what they need. Did I fully answer that question?
Yes, perfectly. Okay. Very well, too. Yeah, it's good. Worcester State really finds a lot of ways for students to feel at home. So I thank you for being one of the leaders that provides that for our students. And so the club is affiliated with Chabad Lubavitch on Central Massachusetts. So can you tell us more about that in general?
Absolutely. So Chabad Lubavitch is a philosophy, a movement, and an organization. So the word Lubavitch in Russian means the city of brotherly love, which, really works to convey the essence and responsibility, but also the love that Chabad has for the Jewish people. So the movement is guided by the teachings of 7 rabbis over the years, and the organization began more in the early 1940s with Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson, who especially after World War II, really helped guide world Jewry to where it is today. And so today, over 5,000 emissary families with 2,000 here in the United States direct more than 3,500 institutions that are dedicated to the welfare of the Jewish people worldwide. So Central Mass Chabad is one of them. They are here in Worcester, and they, dedicate themselves to anything that the Jewish community in Worcester needs.
That's awesome. A lot of involvement on many ends.
Absolutely. They are totally dedicated to the community. For example, this past summer, they did weekly free food distributions that was open to absolutely anyone. No questions asked. You just came in, drove up to the doors. It was COVID, so social distancing. And they put a box of fresh produce in your car, or more than one if you needed it or were taking for a friend. And it was open to everyone.
Wow, that's awesome and so needed within communities as with what we're
Absolutely.
going through. So can any student at Worcester State become a member of Chabad on campus?
Absolutely. We're open to everyone. You know, we are a Jewish organization, so we cater to our Jewish students, but we are an equal opportunity organization as well. So if anyone wants to join us, we are more than happy to have you join us.
Awesome. Yeah, we have so many clubs and organizations on campus to join, so glad this is one of them. Who is the current advisor of the club, and how do they work within the club, and what are their roles?
Okay, so our advisor is the amazing Dr. Lisa Schumann in occupational therapy. She is absolutely fantastic. So, you know, as an advisor, she advises, which is great. She shows up to every single meeting and event that we have. She's really become like family to us. We are just absolutely so lucky to have her. She's involved in every facet of our organization.
Wow, that's awesome. It's great to see professors that stay involved within organizations and clubs and just students in general. And what types of events or programs do members get involved in, and what events happen within your organization?
So we host a lot. You know, unfortunately, with COVID, we are kind of having to do more virtual events.
Mhm.
But past events have included a challah bake on campus where students could come braid challah, learn how it works, which was super fun.
Yeah,
We've
that's so
also,
fun.
our rabbi hosts events at the shul, which is just 5 minutes from Worcester State University. And Jewish students are always welcome for socially distanced Shabbat dinners, high holiday services, and we are constantly looking for more opportunities. We are currently planning some fun events for the end of the semester and also looking towards next semester. For updates, you can join our email list. Just send us an email, chabad@worcester.edu, or follow us on Instagram at WSU_Chabad, and you'll be up to date with everything we've got going on.
Awesome. And we should include your Instagram within our sharings of our podcast video today.
Absolutely.
And
I
we
can
can do
send you
that.
links to all of our social media and our email.
Okay, awesome. We'll definitely get that coordinated. And so how often does your club meet, and what is covered when you guys do meet in clubs? What information?
So we've got bi-weekly meetings on Wednesdays from 3 to 4 p.m. Our upcoming meeting, I don't know if you're a couple weeks behind if this will be included, is November 18th. But pretty much bi-weekly meetings this semester on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. And it depends on the week. So in the beginning of the semester, we had the high holidays coming up. So we did some Rosh Hashanah Kahoot, just had fun there. We've done Krav Maga. Our advisor does One Love workshop for us as well about domestic violence, which is great. And students are always welcome to submit any ideas that they may have if they want to see something during our meetings. We're really just here to support our students in any way that we can.
That's awesome. And campus is just celebrating Domestic Violence Awareness Month, so it's good to hear that you guys integrated that as well. So is there anything else that you would like to add about the club? Anything else that you would want everyone else to know?
Our club exists to serve and support our Jewish and other interested students on campus, and we take that very, very seriously. So we are totally open to anyone, no matter, what you think or believe. We are here for our Jewish students, whether it's a mezuzah for your dorm, whether it's a kosher meal, some support from a rabbi or fellow Jewish students. We are absolutely here and will help in any way that we can.
That's awesome. Well, I'm so glad to hear that you provide a great support system to not only Jewish students on campus, but to everyone. And I'm so grateful that you could come here to spend time with us today so that we can provide your video link on our Facebook site and within the Beat. So as long as you don't have any other closing words.
I think I'm all set. Thank you so much for having me today.
Alrighty. Yes. Thank you so much, Karen, for joining us.
Thank you for watching this segment of The Beat. Please remember to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We will see you next time. Bye, guys.